Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Vintage Story. I am Mr. Gold, and we are going to pick up right where we left off last episode. We got the farm done, and I've already harvested a little bit from that, but I want to start making a path this way over to my friend's base and really just joining everything up. Jan has done so much work on the server. She's a beast, I tell you, a beast. Man, she just goes non-stop. As for me, I am taking it very slow. I'm, like I said, learning all this game and just really soaking it in and enjoying it. The first order of business is I need to figure out what type of material we want to use for our pathways. So I may just have to go try to find some different stuff besides slate and claystone. So let me go look and see if I can find some different materials, and we'll make our decision. Well, after talking with the neighbors and coming to realize that they have stone path slabs and bricks or blocks, I've just decided to go ahead and try this and see if I like it. So first thing we need to do is to dig out our area that we need. And we'll go from there. Alright, so here's what we have cut out so far. So it's going to come and weave in through here. And go down and split off here and go to Jan's back side of her base. Will lead to here. And we also have it coming over to Richie's area. And I've stopped it right here because I haven't really talked to him yet. I don't know what his plans are. And I don't want to go any further with this until I do know. I probably will make another split off this direction and kind of bring it along and bring it around to the front of Jan's area. Let's go ahead and put down some of these slabs and hopefully we will like the outcome. So let's go ahead. Oh. You have to put it on the bottom. That's interesting. But I don't want to. Alright, so I learned something else. You cannot put upper slabs like you can in the other block game. So let's go ahead and start off with these. I think this is really gonna look pretty decent. Just gonna take a lot of materials. Where's my slabs go? I will need some slabs for here. Jan seems to be having some trouble with a mod. Keeps causing her to crash. So there we go. And yeah, I think this is going to look really nice. Really looks good up against the slate, I think. And yeah, let's go ahead and get some more of this down and we'll be back. Well, we have a little update here, and as you can see, the path is all down, and I have a border that runs the length of the area that we have right now. I really like this stone path block. It looks really good, but this really just needs more. I think I can replace these with more stone paths, but it needs more. It's too bare. So I think I want to actually line this with a fence on both sides, and then we can put gates in areas where we can need to get out at. So I am going to go get some more clay stone or granite, and we'll see how it turns out. So I am wondering how maybe if we texture these and do different colors, how does that look? Do we maybe add one there? Yeah, I like that. Then we can thin this out. Kind of do that. Yeah, I really like that. So that's what we're gonna do. Go ahead and replace some of these too. And then we will go get some more materials and do all of it. Well, that's going to wrap it up for the pathway for now. There are other things I want to do, but I do like how I am headed with this. Like the little archway that I'm able to make, and the little tiny arch that I took out of the edges. Got the pathways and the stone fencing. And eventually, whenever we get the time and the materials, we will be putting lanterns on both sides. Jan made these and put these up. I think they turned out good. And the whole area is just really coming together. Had no idea what I wanted to do whenever I started this, but yeah, I'm really liking it. Got a good stack of wood going, and we got some more charcoal going. Eventually, I need to start like decorate this foraging area, make it look more like a forge. But there are other things we need to do. We need to get tin to make tins bronze. So that means we need copper and tin. So I am going to, if I can find my other pick, which is right here. We'll take it and we will go see if we can find some tin and copper and maybe start a mine. So let's grab, I think I have some fencing somewhere. Have some fencing right there. So yeah, I'll be back whenever we find a good place to start mining. And while we were looking, we did find looks like some copper. So let's go ahead and grab all this copper around here that we can. I can keep from killing myself. So 19 pieces, that's not very good. So let's keep heading off. And maybe look at the map and see if there is a general flat spot. Maybe over in the distance, over next to those. Oh look, there is a ruin down here. Don't know if it's already dug up or not. There's some coal. We're not after coal right now. And what do we suppose this is? Doesn't look like there is anything in here though. Somebody's probably already been here. So, oh, we got no more over here. Looks that way. Anything? Nope. Not seeing anything. So let's head down here to this mountain and we'll do another prospecting session. I probably should have brought my bed with me. That's alright, I can make another one. Alright, let's try right here. So let's do a sample there. And we will go over here. Like there's flint. Do another sample there. And let's just run over here. And there's our third sample. We have very poor. Nothing really stands out here either. So we'll keep looking. So we have found potentially a good amount of tin ore. And I don't know what. Looks like there's some copper. And I don't know what the other thing is. Ammonite. But so we I think are gonna try to go ahead and mine down here, start our mines, and hope for the best. Well, I am really beginning to think there is no tin here. Don't know why there wouldn't be. It definitely said that there was decent amount. But all we have got is some poor chunk native copper, medium chunk native copper, and poor chunk galena. And some blocks, of course, but yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'm doing this right. I know I did find a little bit of a cave over here. So that may hinder us a little bit. Let me kill these guys real quick. And we are in peaceful mode, so you can keep going for all I care. So they will not hurt us. But as far as tin goes, I have no idea. And what do you know, we actually found it. So I got tired of doing the mining the original way and just decided to go straight down. And guess what we found? We have now found a bountiful area of tin ore. I am so excited. Let me mine all of this out. Let's see how much we get, and I will come back to show you. We now have all of our tin right there. Looks like we're gonna get quite a bit out of that, and we got some copper as well. So let's head back to the base and get this broke down and see how much we're actually gonna get. Alright, we are back at the base. We now have our hammer and we have our copper. So we got 90 there. Ooh, got a good amount there. And we now have some nuggets. Quite a bit amount of tin. I like that. Let's sort this out and see how much of each we need. And if I remember correctly, it was 3 to 1. So for every 110, I need 3 copper. So I may actually need some more. So, but let's do 10. And then we'll need 90. 64. and see if this is right. We'll put that there and there. And there. Alright, now we need to grab our crucible and we'll put that in. Oh, I'm not burning it. Then we need to go 10 and 30, 60, 90. And we'll make 500 units of 10 bronze ingots. Awesome. So that is right. Need a pick is what we are needing. So let's go ahead and what's this? 2012. So we definitely need that. Let's grab that and put it in fire. And let's light it. We'll grab some charcoal over here. Just in case we run out. Not sure exactly how much we're going to need. We want to make sure we get all of this smelted up. And that should be making 10 bronze ingots. And while we are at it, we might as well go ahead and make 10 bronze axe and shovel and hammer that will last longer. Well, maybe not the hammer just yet because we still have 2 hammers over there. Let's go ahead and put this hammer back, actually. Hopefully that's in the right spot. It is heating up nicely. And we are almost there, almost completely heated up, and I did not even need any of my charcoal. I was able to use just a few bits of coal that I had found. So let's make our pickaxe. Let's make our axe. Make a shovel. And anything else? And let's go ahead and make one of these. And let's make an ingot. And that was it. It was just enough for all of that. So we will get these cooled off and make some new tools. Go put this back so we can actually see. There we go. Definitely need to get our charcoal from down here. And future plans that I have right off the bat, I'm still going to do a lot more charcoal, of course, but I want to start raiding a few ruins and finding some different material, more different wood and stuff that we don't have around here that we could start growing, because building with the same materials over all the time is going to get a little old. So don't want to do that. We want to see and have every material, if we can, growing around here, so we can just go harvest it and not have to go out and get it every single time. But let's see how far we have. It's still pretty warm. Well, our things have hardened up nicely, so let's go ahead and grab them. And we need to make this is what we were needing. 10 bronze pickaxe. So what's the difference? It's 1200 and 1800. Okay. There we go. And the rest of this I'm just going to put in here until we need them. And we might as well go get our ingot and put over here. There we go. I'm really getting tired of hearing those wolves too. I may have to go take care of them at some point. And let's go ahead and sleep. There we go. It's another good thing. Oh, looks like she added another windmill. It's another good thing about that bed is you get to sleep a little bit longer. Let's go take a look. Yeah, there's another windmill. That's cool. Very cool. I love all the colors. The colors of the trees are just so cool. Anyways, back to what we were doing. We needed some quartz. So we can make some more lanterns. I think this is the quartz it was talking about. Now, before we do any more, let's just go double check that that's what we needed. How's my tree doing? 40% chance of survival. That does not look good. Let's go ahead and grab a hammer. Requires a pulverizer of tier 2. Alright, so we do have what we need. We only needed the clear quartz. And let's see if I can get this right. We need to put that there. That there. And clear quartz there and there. And that does make our copper lanterns. Now, first order of business is we just need to put one right here so we can have some light in here before we start working on any more of these. That was a long process just to get a lantern. So let's get some more made up and we'll be back. Well, we have a couple of more lanterns made. So let's go ahead and put one there and let's go ahead and put one right there for now. That way we can have a little bit of light down here. And I think I will actually come grab this one and put it down here at the other end next to Richie's base. That way we have some light down there. Just so I can have a little more time on getting the rest of these made up because it is a lot of work going and find all the copper. So you need 2 copper ingots for each one, and the candles, they're going to take some time to get all of. But that is all the time that we are going to have for this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, smash that like button on the way out. But until next time, I am Mr. Gold, and I hope you have a better than average day, everybody. Until next time, goodbye.